We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. Stepping in, Greg Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. At the plate, Jake Fraley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fraley is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. In there, strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! Into the box now, Jose Marmolejos. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And he's safe. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at one apiece. So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first and third, two away. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, step on second for the force, and that'll do it. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. And a high strike there, 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number two. Stepping into the box, Ty France. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Got him reaching there. Strike two. A ball and two strikes to the Mariners catcher. This is popped up. Posey is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Jurickson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Profar is retired, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-2 the count. And another foul ball.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Trent Grisham will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Grisham, a native Texan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Cespedes. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. France has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for Seattle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Greg Jones runs up and gets this one down. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. In now, Jake Fraley as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second.
Up next for
At the plate now, Jose Marmolejos. And there's a base hit on the line. Scrambling back to third, he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. First pitch of the at-bat. Rhys Hoskins is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in now, Ty France. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff McNeil, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, in time, one away. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So here's Mike Zunino as we begin the top of the fourth.
Leading off for the Mariners.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Greg Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now to the plate, Jake Fraley. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. A ball and no strikes. Liner towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The batter, number 10, second baseman
Jurickson Profar digs in next. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Standing in, Buster Posey. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball, second side.
Rosario over at second. Gurriel on at first with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Hit hard toward the right side. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in now, Jose Marmolejos. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder looking up, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Ty France.
Now batting, third baseman, Ty.
He swings and grounds it to short. Bregman has it.
And there are 2 away now. In now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A bouncer up the middle. Rosario brings it in.
The left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Trent Grisham.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
the left fielder.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Jones. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The shortstop, Greg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jake Fraley, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. To the plate now, Jose Marmolejos. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Into the box, Jonathan Schoop.
Second base.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Rosario is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready now, Ty France. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Mike Zunino, as he puts it on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. In now, Greg Jones. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jake Fraley, as he grounds one briskly to short. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackman. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance.
In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The tag, and he's out going for third. But a run is in to score away from the play. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
14-2 the final score in this one. The Mariners get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Yusei Kikuchi gets the W on the mound. Corey Kluber takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.